Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Zach.
And welcome back to our channel. Today,
we went shopping.
So we rolled up to Epcot. I don't know what that means. We rolled up to Epcot. I had
it means we drove up in our car.
Right. And I kind of got nothing. We rolled up to Epcot for the Food and Wine Festival, which is not really the Food and Wine Festival. It was kind of like an extended Food and Wine Festival. But by this point in September, all of the booths that were going to be open later in the year are now open, right?
No. There are still a few that are still marked as coming fall 2020. And then there's a couple that are just there but not open.
Yeah, like Taste of the Caribbean is not open. I'll drop a picture here. My best working hypothesis there is that they must have a problem with pirates. Anyway, so we went to the Food and Wine Festival, as I said, and we had a lovely day at Epcot this past Friday. But we ended up buying a whole lot of stuff. But there's a reason why we bought a whole lot of stuff. So let's cover just the stuff that we bought first.
And we had a good day, and we posted pictures of the food that we had and all the various, well, not all, but some of the photos that we had taken around Epcot on our brand new Instagram for the channel,
which is
WDW_Aristocrafts, because I guess WDW Aristocrafts was taken either by us or either without knowing it, or either by someone else.
We're learning Instagram.
Instagram is weird. I still use it just largely as a place to post photos. So
so here's what we got. We stopped off at Pin Central, which is the new pin store right underneath Spaceship Earth, and picked up a couple of things. Now, theoretically, all limited edition pins are supposed to be handled through Shop Disney now, but for some reason, they have some in the parks that I didn't necessarily see on Shop Disney. Like this is a National Teachers Day pen, which is an LE pen that they put out every year. I actually picked this one up for the Leffersons, so I'll be shipping this off to them. But so that was there. I haven't seen that one on Shop Disney. They also...
Who's on that one?
That is the owl from Winnie the Pooh, I believe. They also have this Epcot Forever Magic Band, which is a limited edition one, which I had never seen before. The woman swears to me that it will make a special color on the tap tile.
He gets so mad every time I wear my Epcot 35 magic band, and it does the rainbow.
And it does everything, and mine don't do anything. Also, this is an Epcot AP limited edition pen. So this is a annual pass holder limited edition pen with Figment.
Are you sure it's an AP exclusive?
That's how it shows up on the receipt. WDW AP Epcot Figment LE.
Weird.
So that one was there. And then the find of the day for me was this Pride pin, which is got the entire cast, basically all the extended. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the sensational 7 here: Mickey, Goofy, Minnie, Donald, Pluto, Chippendale. And this was originally $55, and but it was 30% off. So it rang up as like $38.50, and then on top of that, I got a 30% pass holder discount on it. So this pen actually ended up being quite a good bargain. And then that's when we quickly found out that a lot of the merchandise that they had for the Flower and Garden Festival has also been all marked down to 30% off. And you get your 30% through the end of September. You get your 30% pass holder discount. So when you do your maths correctly on that, it comes out to like just right around 50% discount. So it's like 49.5% discount when you take a 30 off of a 30. But so we bought some stuff.
We did.
So show first your Food and Wine Festival stuff that you got.
Yes. Swinging all over the place.
Yes.
I got this Food and Wine Festival 25th Anniversary Annual Pass Holder pin.
With Figment.
Featuring Figment.
Yes.
I got the Food and Wine Festival Cooking with Mickey and Minnie and also Figment pin set.
Yeah. How much was that one? 25?
25, yes. And then... Oh, did you not show your...
Oh, well, we can show.
Okay.
But go ahead.
And then I got the Food and Wine Festival t-shirt. This is not a pass holder exclusive. They do have pass holder exclusive items.
They
like
do.
Hoodies and
I got the
things.
I got the pass holder one. And then that.
And then I got this Food and Wine Festival. I don't know if this is called a tumbler or just a glass.
Glass. This is a set of 4. They have one with Figment, one with Remy, one with Minnie and Mickey. And then individually they're $14.99 a piece.
Yes, and excuse it really needing to be washed, but it hasn't been through the washer yet.
We also got some mystery pins. We got 6 boxes of the Food and Wine Festival mystery pins, which we'll be opening on a new video soon. So
We have 6 boxes. There's only 10 pins in the set, so theoretically we could get the whole set in one pull.
We won't, though.
We won't, because probability.
Right. So yeah, that was it. I think I have one more thing from the Food and Wine.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So I got the same Food and Wine shirt that he did there, but then I got the pass holder non-hoodie exclusive, which is the Olive to Cook pass holder Food and Wine Festival 2020 shirt. So that was that.
And then...
So the Flower and Garden merchandise, like I said, is 30% off. And then on top of that, you get a 30% pass holder discount. So go ahead and show yours.
Yes. I don't remember if I got this at the Flower
and Jargon?
I don't remember if I got this at the Flower and Garden Festival originally. If I do end up having to, I'll put it up for either sale or trade. It is the Figment Topiary.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also got this very hefty Orange Bird Christmas ornament. Mm-hmm. And we also, as an aside, we asked a cast member about those Orange Bird Flower and Garden magnets that were supposed to come out for the second half of the festival. Okay.
So for those of you who don't know, pass holders get magnets that say pass holder on them. We get them for pretty much every festival. And a lot of the bigger festivals, there'll be 2 magnets that you can get if you come back at different times. And they used to just have Mickey on them, but then in the recent years, they've started going through all the characters on them. So they had published pictures of an Orange Bird Food and Wine Festival magnet, which came out Flower and Garden magnet. It was supposed to come out during the second half of the Flower Garden Festival.
Which was during the closure.
When everything got closed down. And there was a rumor going around that we had read on Food Blog that they were going to be mailing them out to pass holders. So we stopped by guest services to ask what was going on with that. And we were told by a very helpful young man there that was just a rumor, that those magnets may have never been printed, other than just a test run. They never made it to
production.
They may have never been made it to production. That is a possibility. Or more than likely, my own pet theory is that they never made enough magnets to give to every single pass holder, because not every single pass holder is going to show up during a festival. And it used to be you would have to show up at the festival to get your magnet. So they probably didn't print up, if there's 10 million pass holders, they probably didn't print up 10 million magnets, because 10 million pass holders aren't going to show up. So they probably found themselves in a situation where they had 2 or 3 million of these things, but they have 10 million pass holders, so they can't mail them out to everyone because they don't have enough. So they probably put them back on the shelf, because the Orange Bird is a very popular character, and so it will probably recycle into a different one. If you are a pass holder, you know that you just got a magnet in the mail for the Food and Wine Festival, which is the Tinkerbell one. So, yeah. So if you were upset like we were that you never got your Orange Bird magnet as a pass holder,
super sad about that.
Fear not. No one got them. Very few people got them. Yeah. They don't. They were never mass produced.
The media people got them, but
they may have been out for a day or two before the park was closed.
Yes.
This was the Flower and Garden pass holder T-shirt that I got here, and just to give you an idea, this shirt normally was $29.99, and I think I ended up paying $14 after all my discounts for this shirt. So
that's almost as good as the character outlet prices, without having to deal with the character outlet.
Right. And then finally, my very first Wishables. There's not been a set of Wishables that I've been interested in, but I'm a big Dante fan, and so Of course, Dante. Notice how smoothly I did that? Notice Dante is one of the choices here. I had a very weird interaction with the cast member who was like, did you feel it? And I'm not sure. So here, you ready?
Do you want to open these now?
We're just going to open them right now. You ready? Go. I got 2 Dantes! Yay! Literally was the only one that I really wanted out of there, although I would have been happy with Miguel or Hector. But yeah.
Would you want to trade for one of the other ones? Or
I am looking for the... Oh, I'm going to say it wrong. What is he in his spirit form? The Alejandre or something like that? Or I
Wait, is he one of those? Or is that
at the end of the film, he becomes one.
But did they make a wishable of him?
Yes.
They did?
Yes, it's a surprise one that's in there. But I'm very happy with my Dantes, so yes.
So if you have Dante in his spirit form and want to trade for a regular Dante.
Yeah, let me know. Or if you have a Miguel, or actually I'll be willing to trade
for any of them.
For any of them. Except for Ernesto. I don't want Ernesto.
And you don't want Ernesto de la Cruz?
He was the villain. I don't want the villain. So,
but you have a whole shirt with villains on them.
I do, and I have a lot of Duffy pins too. So anyway, that was our day at Epcot, getting cool merchandise and whatnot.
There's a whole lot of a whole lot of Food and Wine Festival merchandise that is really cute, and it's all got Figment on it, and I want every single piece of it. But I would have spent like $600 yesterday buying it all.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that maybe because there was so much Flower and Garden merchandise left over that they're marking down to 30%, that maybe by the time Festival of the Holidays rolls around, if attendance numbers don't dramatically pick up or whatever, they're probably going to have a lot of that merchandise left over. So I would imagine around the Festival of the Holidays time, we might also see a big 30% discount.
Just to try and move the product.
Yeah, on a lot of the... Food and Wine Festival stuff. But I didn't want to just completely breeze over the Food and Wine Festival. We went there. We only ate at a few places.
Yes.
I had a lovely lobster tail, which is what I had last year from is it Hawaii? Is it like, no, it's not Hawaii. It's
the place with the orange bird sipper where you drink out of his brains.
Oh, yeah. The citrus something.
Citrus blossom.
That.
Something like
sounds
that.
Right. I had it last year, and it was very good, and I remember that it was very good, but what I forgot was it was also very small. It's just a single little tiny lobster tail for $8.25 or $50. It's not, in my mind, not worth it. Save yourself the hassle and just walk a little bit further up the road, go to the Canada Pavilion and get the fillet because it's nicer, same price. So, I mean, you could do a surf and turf thing, I guess, but $16 for a tiny miniature surf and turf? No, probably not.
Just at that point, just go off property and get an actual surf and turf.
Yeah. I had that. I had inside the World Show place, which is where they held the pin event in the past. It was a structure that was originally built for the Millennium Village, which is just stuck around forever.
It's supposed to be temporary, but here we are 20 years later.
It's a temporary building with amazing bathrooms and air conditioning. So yeah, it's a Disney temporary building. But we went in there. They had a lot of food booths in there. I went to the orchard, the apple orchard, which I guess last year was in Canada.
Yeah, it was in that because that was when O Canada was under refurb, so they had it in the Canada Theater.
Okay, and so they had, and I got a lovely charcuterie plate there, and they also had a take on a Moscow Mule made with some beer, so it was like a ginger beer with kind of a lime kind of a taste to it. It was really good. I
don't like beer, and it was actually really good.
Yeah, and then you got.
I got
mac and cheese.
Gourmet mac and cheese. I had the one of those liquid nitro frozen cake pops, which is a good idea in execution, and it looks really cool, but it falls apart really fast.
Yeah. And I think that was it for the festival booths, right?
No, I got the citrus chicken at the citrus place.
Mm-hmm.
Did we go to any? No, because we went to the ice cream shop in France.
Yeah, which is not a festival booth.
No.
But,
yeah, we didn't actually eat at the festival. We need to go back and actually just do a full run around the showcase.
Yeah. So Epcot's kind of weird with during this phase of its existence. None of the countries are staffed by exchange
people,
workers or whatever, and it's like they're normally staffed by people that live in that country, right? It's kind of an exchange
cultural
program.
representatives.
Yeah,
I think is the official term.
All of the countries are staffed by regular American cast members who don't know anything about that country. This poor little one girl was stuck in the ice cream shop in France. Like one person to ring up and do the ice cream with a line going out the door and down. It's like she was looking around for French words as you would tell her what she wanted. It was. I felt bad for her. Also, I noticed that the guy at the Canada Pavilion had like a Windsor, Connecticut on his.
Hey, that's a town in Ontario. You go work in Canada.
It was like, oh no, in Milford, Connecticut, because it's like, wait, I used to live there. I used to drive through there. But anyway, so it's kind of weird that there's no, you're used to
interacting with people from the countries
and go, where's that in your country? Where is Ontario? I don't know what that is. I'm lying. I know where Ontario is, but I'm just.
I hope you know where Ontario is.
Anyway, it was kind of weird, but it was a good day. The Epcot is really not the greatest park to go to in the summer because there's so little shade.
Yes. Well, the 3-story festival center might actually not happen. I'm really excited for the transformation to be finished, so there's actual shade in Epcot.
Yeah, there's not much shade in that park. And I mean, you can kind of tell that I was sunburnt like right here in my.
We took the sunscreen in with this. You should have told me you needed a refresh.
I didn't know. So it's fine. I'll be Alyssa Lefferson. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, so there you go. I'm just babbling now. So if you have anything that you would like to know about Epcot, leave it down below. We're gonna hit that festival again before Festival of the Holidays to see if we need to.
Probably sometime in October.
Yeah. And then I think I don't know that we're ever going to try to go to Hollywood Studios during this period in time. We may try to go to Animal Kingdom.
Can go to Hollywood Studios.
With the new reservations that they've shifted over, there's been availability there.
Yes, because they release a certain amount and then they're like, crap, we're not filling them. I guess we'll get them to the annual pass holders.
I think the problem with Hollywood Studios is there's no rides there that you would ever ride. So there's not really anything there to do. Like
I can do Mine Train. I can probably do Slinky.
Yeah, you could ride Slinky. That would be so. But you're going to take your reservation for one day just to go ride
1 day to a half-day park normally.
Yeah, to ride a single ride. So
no.
Yeah, I think we're probably going to skip out on Hollywood Studios until things go back to normal. Until we could park hop again. Animal Kingdom, I think, would be nice because we can do the safari and I can ride Expedition Everest while you wait.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll let you know when we go to those places. I don't know what's going on with the pins. Somebody came up to us in the pin store yesterday and said hello to us, and it's weird for us to talk to people like that because we're not celebrities, so we don't know the proper things to say. We should have asked you your name, but we're just like kind of flabbergasted that you
recognize us.
So
especially through masks.
Yeah.
Do we have that recognizable of voices? Should I get a career in radio?
I'm not going to say anything. Anyway. Yes. Hi to you if you said hello to us in there. We didn't ask who you were.
And if you do see us at the parks and you recognize us through our masks, feel free to come say hi. And if you want to take a picture, take a picture. Nobody will know it's us because we have masks on.
Anyway, but thank you for saying hi to us. But what was my point here? My point was, I don't know what's going on with the pins. That kind of floored me that there were limited edition pins in Epcot when they made such a big deal of saying that they were only going to come out on Shop Disney.
Yes.
Speaking of which, we have a whole series of limited edition pins that we got for Pluto's 90th birthday that we'll be doing an upcoming video on that all came from Shop Disney. So that'll be an upcoming video.
And then we're going to open these.
Yeah.
Speaking of, these I understand being in the park because they're festival specific.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like this one wasn't festival specific. This was for Gay Pride, but it wasn't. There's no Gay Pride celebration in Epcot. I mean, there's no reason for it to be there.
Unless they realized that Shop Disney is a terribly written site and checking out on it is a pain.
And they ship things in the weirdest possible way.
Yes.
It's like they either literally just send you a pin through the mail in an envelope that is going to get smashed
we'll
up.
talk about that on our Shop Disney
or
video.
they'll put it into an enormous box for a single pin. It's all hit or miss on that. Anyway, I'm babbling now. If you like what we do here on this channel, make sure you give us a thumbs up on this video. Click on the subscribe button to keep up with what we're doing.
Leave us a comment in the comments below if you have anything at all to say to us.
Yeah.
We do reply. Sometimes it takes me a while to get to them, and I apologize.
Mm-hmm. If you'd like to follow us on our socials,
now including Instagram,
links are down below in the doobly-doo. And until next time,
see you real soon.